How hard is it to take in such a big game to have that decision go against you?
Yeah, it's difficult because we firmly believe within that if we won this game that we had it in us to win the next 2 games, and all the pressure would have been on Peterborough, and they had a tough game here against Doncaster midweek, and it would have been a doubly difficult game at Doncaster next week.
Try and talk about the game, because that first hour your side was sensational, weren't they?
Yeah, we were great, and it was everything that we were good and we've come to see this year about with the group. And yeah, you could say we could have and should have been a little bit clinical to finish the game off, but again, if we would have gone 4-1 up or whatever it may be at the time, they were always going to be dangerous because of the situation, the actual moment. It was a very unique situation to be in. I was delighted with them. The way they went about the business, the way they got after them at times. We showed a lot of quality.
How tough is it to take to see what you've seen a second week in a row now?
Yeah, it's not easy. I hope the players are aware of that and mindful of that. I'm sure they are. Hopefully, somewhere along the line, we can use that type of experience. They are a young group. They are only going to get better as a young group, and hopefully, like I say, we can remember this, be aware of this, and hopefully next time there is something really serious to celebrate, it's us that are doing the celebrating.
I'm sure everybody involved in Lincoln City, whether it's supporters, staff, whoever, feel deflated at the moment, but the good thing is you've secured your playoff spot today. Yeah,
and that was the last thing I said to the players. That was important and key, and we've done that. And it doesn't matter whether we finish 3rd, 4th, 5th or 6th. The reality is it's a fantastic achievement for the football club. It's something that deep down did we really think was going to happen at the start of the season? Probably not. It was about progressing, moving forward as a club, and I think that we've certainly done that in abundance this year, and we give ourselves a great chance. It's about. I was about to say it's about 3 games, but ultimately we've got 2 games that we have to be really professional with, and we have to use that as our advantage to make sure that we're fully prepared going into the 18th and the 19th, depending on which one that is.
I mean, with these 2 games coming up, how are you going to treat them? Are you going to treat them as the perfect build-up to the playoffs to make sure your match squad are fully fit, or are you just going to keep going, try and win as many games as possible and take the momentum into the playoffs?
Honest answer, don't know yet. Yeah, I need to, have a little bit of a step back and think. There's certainly players that we need to continue to build in terms of the minutes. Obviously, Liam Bridcut's one of them. Clearly, his load on his calf, it was really important to try and get to that 60 minutes today, and that was always the case on a difficult surface. So he'll be able to up his minutes again. Obviously, George has come through again. Hops has had a good part of the game. So we're starting to sort of get into a good place in terms of what players need and want. And I'll make that call over the weekend.